Good morning, students. This is Rohit sir. Uh, in this video, we will see English class 8, chapter 1st, and the title is The Ant and the Grasshopper. In previous videos, we have seen about the introduction of author. The author name is William Somerset Maugham. His life cycle is 1874 to 1965. There are two characters in this chapter. It has already been described by me in our previous videos. In this video, we will see there are two characters. The first one is George Ramsay, and the second brother is Tom Ramsay. Both are brother. And third one is the writer William Somerset himself. So there are three characters in this chapter. Okay, the two brothers, George Ramsay is 47 years old and Tom Ramsay is younger brother. He is 46 years old. Tom Ramsay is younger brother. Okay, so we will see the both characters, and in the first paragraph has been already described by me. So we will see page number 3rd, and from the third paragraph as it has been written, let's start. He made a steady income from his friends and he made friends easily. Here is the description of Tom Ramsay. Tom Ramsay makes friend easily. There is no hesitation. But he always said that the money spent on necessities was boring. The money that was amusing to spend was the money you spent on luxuries. Here it has been described by the author that in the opinion of Tom Ramsay says that the money we spent on our necessity is not good. It is useless. The money we spent on our luxurious, that is the main thing. Next, for this he depended on his brother George. For the money, Tom Ramsay depends on his elder brother George Ramsay. He did not waste his charm on him. Now the George's character begins. Okay, George was a serious man. Okay, as I have written here, George Ramsay is a serious man and insensible to such sentiments. Here is a remarkable word, in sentiments. The word in sentiments, to something used to attract or tempt someone. The word intimates, it means that George's character has no chance. He is a very serious person. He is not able to attract anyone. George was respectable also. Once or twice he fell to. Another remarkable word is given here, fell to. It means begin to do something. Just to start. Tom's promises of amendment. The word amendment means act of changing for the better. Okay. George Ramsay always spends money over Tom Ramsay so that Tom Ramsay can do better in his life, and gave him considerable sums in order that he might make a fresh start. Okay. On this, Tom bought a motor car and some very nice jewelry. The money was given by George Ramsay to Tom Ramsay. Tom Ramsay bought a motor car and some jewelry. But when circumstances forced George to realize that his brother would never settle down, and he washed his hands of him. But when circumstances forced, it means that when situation just changed, George realized that Tom will not settle in any business. Okay? So George Ramsay thought that to spend money over Tom Ramsay is useless. Now, one day, without a warning, Tom began to blackmail his elder brother George Ramsay. He says that it was not very nice for a respectable lawyer to find his brother shaking cocktails behind the bar of his favorite restaurant, or to see him waiting on the box seat of taxi outside his club. One day, Tom Ramsay says to George Ramsay that for him, George Ramsay is also a liar. So Tom Ramsay began to blackmail him. Okay, because George Ramsay is a respectable person in the society, and Tom has no respect in society. So Tom blackmailed him. Tom said that to serve in a bar or to see him waiting, Tom said that to serve in a bar or to drive a taxi was a perfectly decent occupation. Okay, Tom said that to serve in a bar or drive a taxi is a perfectly decent occupation. Both professions are good. Okay, but if George could oblige him, if George will oblige him with a couple of £100, he did not mind for the honor of the family giving it up. George paid. How we will know here that how Tom Ramsay blackmails his elder brother. Okay, Tom said to George Ramsay that as George Ramsay is a respectable person in society, he is a liar. Tom Ramsay says that if you give me some pound, £100, couple of £100, I will just leave such type of work. Okay? And George paid. George paid the money to Tom Ramsay. Next, for 20 years, Tom raced and gambled, philandered with the prettiest girls. Okay, now here is the another characterization of the Tom Ramsay. Says that Tom raced. Raced means just bet on money in horse racing, and gambled to bet money, as well as Tom was a philanderer also. The word philanderer means had a relationship with someone. Tom was with the relation of some prettiest girls also. Tom danced with such prettiest girls. He ate in the most expensive restaurants also. Tom ate in a most expensive restaurant. Tom dressed beautifully. Though he was 46. How many years old? Tom Ramsay was 46 years old. However, you would never have taken him for more than 35. Okay. Tom Ramsay was 46 years old. But we cannot believe that he looks more than 35 years old. He was the most amusing companion. Tom was the most amusing companion, and though you knew he was perfectly worthless, you could not but enjoy his society. Here's the special characterization of Tom Ramsay, that Tom Ramsay is useless person. but he has some attraction. One who lives with Tom Ramsey enjoy with his company. So no one leaves the company of Tom Ramsey. He enjoys with him. He had high spirits. Tom had high spirits on falling gaiety. The word gaiety means happiness. And incredible. His characteristic is incredible, unbelievable. Charm. I never grudged the contributions he regularly levied on me for the necessities of his existence. Here it says that George Ramsey never minds about the money which he gives to his younger brother Tom Ramsey. But he could not help liking him. Poor George, only a year elder than his scapegrace. The word scapegrace, a mischievous or wayward person. Okay? Poor George was only a year older than George Ramsey, was only 1 year elder than his younger brother Tom Ramsey. He had never taken more than a fortnight's holiday in a year for a quarter of century. Now, we are going to start the character of George Ramsey. Okay, as I have already described, that George Ramsey is a respectable person. Okay, he does his duty very honestly. He had never taken more than a fortnight holidays in a year for a quarter of a century. For a quarter of a century means 25 years. Okay, within 25 years, George Ramsey has never taken a fortnight's holiday more than 14 or 15 days. Fortnight holiday means he was in his office every morning. Every morning, George Ramsey reached in his office at 9:30 and never left it till 6. Before 6 in the evening, George Ramsey never leaves his office. He was the honest and industrious. Very remarkable word industrious means. The word industrious means hard-working, laborious. Such a person was George Ramsey. Dutiful, honest, hard-working, industrious, laborious also. And worthy. Worthy, praiseworthy. He had a good wife. George Ramsey had a good wife to whom he had never been unfaithful in thought. In thought, George Ramsey never thought to cheat his wife in his dream also. And beside this, George Ramsey had 4 daughters. He was the best of fathers. He made a point of saving a third of his income. Okay, George Ramsey saved money of his third part of his income, and his plan was to retire at 55. George Ramsey has planned that he will retire at the age of 55 and to a little house in the country. The word country means just a rural area, a farmhouse in a rural area, where he proposed to cultivate his garden and play golf. After retirement, George Ramsey made a plan that in a small part of country means a rural area, he will buy a garden and he will play golf. His life was blameless. Okay, in his life there is no blame, free from any tensions. He was glad that he was growing old because Tom was growing old too. Okay, George Ramsey was glad, happy that he was growing old. He wanted to be old early Okay, because he has never enjoyed fun in his life, so he wanted to grow old in his life. Also, Tom was growing old too. He says that he rubbed his hands and said, "It was all very well when Tom was young and good looking." Here, George Ramsay says that he rubbed his hand and says that Tom was young and good looking now, but he is only a year younger than I am. Tom Ramsay is 1 year younger than George Ramsay. In 4 years, he will be 40. No doubt that in forthcoming year, after 4 years, Tom Ramsay will be 50. He won't find life so easy then. I shall have 30,000 pounds by the time I am 50. George Ramsay say that after 4 years, when I will be 50 years, I shall have 30,000 pounds. For 25 years, I have said that Tom would end in the gutter. George says that after 25 years, Tom Ramsay's life will end in gutter. And we shall see how he likes that. Okay, George Ramsay says that after 4 years, okay, when he would become 50 years, he would have no money, and we will see that how he enjoys his life. Okay, we shall see if it really pays best to work or be idle. George Ramsay that at the time we will see that the work really pays or without work is good for him. It will be justified then. Poor George, I sympathized with him. The writer has sympathy for George. He says that poor George. I wondered now as I sat down beside him what infamous thing Tom had done. The writer William Sommerest has already explained in the chapter. He wondered that, he hoped that surely Tom Ramsay has done any infamous thing now. So George was evidently very upset. Now George looks very upset this time. Okay? George asked me, "Do you know what's happened now?" George Ramsay asked to the writer William Sommerest that, "Do you know what happened now?" William Sommerest, the writer, is already prepared for the worst. Okay, he is ready for the bad news about Tom Ramsay. Already. I wondered if Tom had got into the hands of the police at last. George could hardly bring himself to speak. George was so much upset. George was so much upset that he is not able to speak a single word. Yet he speaks. Says that George Ramsay says that, "You are not going to deny that all my life I have been hardworking." Here, George Ramsay and the writer both are talking to each other. Okay, George Ramsay says that, "You already know me very well, that you are not going to deny that all my life I have been hardworking, decent, respectable, and straightforward. Okay, in my life I have been hardworking, decent, respectable, and straightforward. After a life of industry and thrift, I can look forward to retiring on gilt-edged securities." Okay, after my job, when I will retire, I am looking forward to retire on gilt-edged securities. It means that after my retirement, whatever I will get the money. I have always done my duty in that state of life. in which it has placed providence to place me. With this faith, I have done my duties honestly, and it has reached me in a suitable, in a preserving condition. Is it true? George Ramsay asked. Writer William Somers says that yes, it is true, and you can't deny that Tom has been idle, worthless, dissolute, and dishonorable rogue. George Ramsay says that, okay, you cannot deny that Tom Ramsay has been idle, worthless, dissolute, dishonest, dishonorable, and a common word, remarkable word also, rogue, as scoundrel. Scoundrel, cheater, swindler. Is it true? The writer William Somers himself says that yes, no doubt it is true. George grew red in the face. Now, with a sudden of expression, George's face grew red in his face. A few weeks ago, he became engaged to a woman old enough to be his mother. George Ramsay says that a few weeks ago, Tom Ramsay was just engaged to a woman old enough to his mother. In the age, Tom Ramsay was in a relationship with a woman. The woman was aged of a mother with Tom Ramsay. Okay, so that woman was just going to die, and now she has died and left him everything she had. The woman had much wealth, so after her death she left everything for Tom Ramsay. How much money she left? She left £500,000. £500,000. A yacht, a house in the London, and a house in the country. This much she left. George Ramsay beat his clenched fist on the table. George Ramsay's face was red and George Ramsay just make his fist and beat his clenched fist on the table. Okay, just with a strong strike on the table. He hit the table, clenched his fist on the table. George Ramsay says that it's not fair. George Ramsay cried, loudly cried. It's not fair. I tell you, it's not fair. Damon, it's not fair. In such a condition, when George Ramsay was crying loudly, the writer William Somers was not in a condition to help George Ramsay. So he said that I could not help it. I burst into a shout of laughter as I looked at George's wrathful face. The writer William Somers' mom was just began to laugh loudly. He was out of his sense and he just stared George's face. The writer, rolled in my chair. I very nearly fell on the floor. George never forgave me for such a behavior, for such laughing. George Ramsay would never forgive me. But the Tom Ramsay, now he had much wealth left by the woman whom he was in the relationship. Tom often asked me to excellent dinners in his charming house in Mayfair. And if he occasionally borrows a trifle from me, that is merely force of habit. It is never more than a shovel. Okay? When Tom Ramsay usually invites the author to his house in Mayfair, and when the writer goes or attends the dinner with Tom Ramsay, because of his habit, Tom Ramsay was in the habit of borrowing something. So because of his nature, he borrows a sovereign. The word sovereign here, more than, not a gold coin, not a gold coin, and it is cost not more than a pound. So Tom Ramsay borrows usually a coin by the writer William Sommerest. So this is the story. Okay, the writer wants to justify this through this story that it is not sure that every time the labor we do it will be fruitful. Okay, it is the personal opinion of the writer William Sommerest mom. Okay, but we will not just go behind it. We will find this, that in our life when we work, that will be fruitful, and we will work labor hard, honest labor. So this is the story and moral of this chapter. Now this much in this video. Thank you. Have a nice day. Goodbye.